I'm really excited to show you Apple Watch in action. And using Apple Watch during the day is really about brief interactions. Many of these are just a few seconds long. So to give you a sense of what it's like to use these apps on the watch, we're going to use some moments in time, kind of like a day in the life of Apple Watch, if you will. So let's start out at work. So here I am at work, and I like to be able to look at my watch without pulling my phone out all the time, and I can see important notifications, messages from VIPs, quick looks at information with glances. Some glances I might look at here, for example, I can just swipe up from the bottom. I can see the current stock market. I can see some business information using Salesforce Wave here. I can look at sports scores using MLB.com's at-bat glance. And I can see the top trend on Twitter, which is, I guess, this event right now, which is great. And then this is the American Airlines glance, so I can look at upcoming trips. So for example, I might be going to New York pretty soon, and I can see my departure information here. Now that actually reminds me, I've got some questions about New York, so I'm going to ask Siri here. I'll just start Siri by pressing the crown. What's the temperature in New York? Oh, it's getting warmer there. Now I can also interact with Siri just using my voice, like this. Hey Siri, how about the rest of the week? Oh, it looks like I've got a good forecast here. It's pretty cloudy though, so I'm going to remind myself to bring an umbrella. I'll use Siri for that too. Hey Siri, remind me to pack my umbrella when I get home. Great, it's creating a little reminder for me. I can see that, so when I get home, I will remember to pack the right thing. It's great to use Siri to make yourself remember things throughout the day like that. I see I've got a message coming in. I get messages with a variety of apps. This one is from WeChat. It's a friend of mine from China. I'm going to be meeting for dinner. It looks like he's picked a place, Fig and Olive. I can reply just by tapping on a button on the notification. It opens the WeChat app on my watch. And there's the thread. I can reply with a text message. Or WeChat has these great stickers. So I'm going to tap here to pick a sticker. They've got a bunch of collections here. I like these. They're called Chewy Hams. And they're pretty cool. Very emotive, as you can see. I think I will go with this one right here. So it's going to stick that right in the reply. I think that will get the message across. Now, when I'm at work, I tend to sit a lot while I'm working or in meetings, and sometimes I forget to stand up. And Apple Watch will help me do that. You get a notification much like this one. You can turn these off if you like, but I have them on so I remember. And if you already get up and stand, of course, it won't let you know. It knows that you did. So that's a really great way to interact with the watch while you're at work. Now, if you go to lunch or want to pick up dinner on the way home, you might go to Whole Foods. Well, you can use Apple Watch to actually pay for things while you're checking out. I've got my credit cards right inside my watch. To bring one up, all I have to do is double tap the side button, and it brings up my credit card. And then I just put my watch near the merchant terminal, and I've paid. That's it. I'm done. It's super simple to pay with Apple Watch. Now, since we're not actually at Whole Foods right now, I have a merchant terminal right here. This is a little handheld one. So when you put your watch next to the scanner, it'll do this. That's it. You're done. Super easy to use Apple Watch. And you don't have to... It's a lot of fun to use, and you don't have to bring the watch face and touch the merchant terminal. As soon as you get close to it, you'll get the audible noise that you heard, and you also get haptic feedback on your wrist, so you know the transaction was done. Super, super easy to do. Now, when I'm going home, I might want to put my phone down, and I like to be able to walk around my house, and I can still stay in touch with my Apple Watch, and I don't have to have my phone with me all the time. I also like to change my watch face, and I can do that by just force pressing on the screen here, and swipe over to another one. I like to use the Mickey face, so I'll select that one. There we go. That's a lot of fun. Now I can get notifications, of course, while I'm at home, or incoming photos from my friends. Or if I like, I can just glance at that as well. I can just swipe up here, and in just a second, I can see some images, recent photos from my friends on Instagram. And if I'd like to see a little bit more, I can tap on that glance. It takes me to the Instagram app on my Apple Watch, and here I can see some photos. Some really beautiful photos right on the watch face here. And I can use the crown to quickly scroll through them to see one that I might like. Here's a nice forest photo. If I tap on that, I can see more information. This one's about Muir Woods. You can see 54 people have liked it. I'll like it too. I just tap on the heart there, and now I've liked that photo. So it's a lot of fun to use apps like Instagram right in your watch. Super easy and quick. Now, earlier today, I left my dog for a haircut, and I'm expecting to get a call to see when he's ready. I don't want to miss that call, of course. So here comes a phone call right now. Bow wow meow. Now I can answer this on my watch, or I can send a message and reply, or answer on my iPhone if I like. I'm going to answer right on my Apple Watch. Hi, this is Kevin.
Hi, Kevin. This is Vera calling from Bow Wow Meow. Your dog Finnegan is ready to be picked up.
Okay, great. I'll be right over as soon as the event is done, okay?
Okay, see you soon.
Okay,
Bye.
thank you. Bye. Really easy to take those calls wherever you are. And the great thing is that Apple Watch communicates with your iPhone over Wi-Fi as well as Bluetooth. So when you're home, you don't have to be within Bluetooth range of your phone. You can be anywhere in your house and still get all your messages and take your phone calls just like that. Super cool. Now, if I was going to go to the airport, I might want to call a car. So let's look at doing that with Uber. So I just press the crown to go to my home screen, and over here I have an Uber app. And it will show me I've got a car within 2 minutes. I'll press request. And it's going to actually summon a car right here from my watch, the corner of 20th and Dolores here in San Francisco. Looks like there's one right around the corner. My driver's name is Scott. He's pretty close, so I think we're going to get a notification in a second here about him arriving. There it is. So you just get the notification on your wrist. It taps you, let you know the car's coming. And the notification has the license plate number, a photo of the car, so you know you're getting in the right car when he arrives. So a lot of fun to be able to call a car like that. Now, what I also like is when I'm traveling to an airport, I can use my Apple Watch to get through security. So when I get near the airport, my boarding pass will just show up right here in my notifications. There's one from American. If I tap on it, you can see my flight information, my seat number, everything you need to check in, including a barcode that I can use to just wave in front of the scanner and get through security. And that's really great, because that's one less thing to hold on to, when you're trying to get through the airport. Now, when I'm leaving, I also like to send my wife a little goodbye note. So I'm going to do that with Digital Touch. So I'll just press the side button here, and it brings up my friends. I can use the crown here to select somebody to send a note to. There's my wife. Now I can call her, send a message, or I can use Digital Touch. I'm going to draw a picture for her. So I'll pick a nice color, and I'm going to draw a nice slow flower. So that way she knows I'm thinking of her as I'm flying. All right, so that's sent off to my wife now. Now, when I arrive at my hotel room, I'll also get a notification when I get near hotels like SPG's W Hotel. And here's my reservation information for the hotel room right here. So you can see it's got all the information I need to check in, my confirmation number, my room number. And you can see these are really rich notifications. They have images, they have great typography and rich layout. And this not only looks great and reflects the brand of a company, but it also makes it easier for you to understand very quickly. And you can act on these. In this case, I can use this to unlock my door right from the notification on my watch. So I press unlock your door, and I can bypass the front desk entirely, go directly to my room, and then my watch is my room key. I just wave it in front of the door, and I go into my room. Isn't that cool? Now, when I go into my room, sometimes they have music playing when you walk into a hotel room. So this one has some music playing, and I'm wondering what this song is. So I'm going to find out using my watch and Shazam on my watch. Isn't that cool? So with a simple press of the Shazam button, I see the song, the album art, I can see the lyrics. The lyrics are in sync with the song that's being played right now. Really super cool and super easy to do. Now when I'm traveling, I might receive some messages as well. And here's one coming in from Maddie saying that she's forgot her key and can't get in the house. Now, I can actually take care of this from my watch. So I'm going to reply and say it's going to be okay. I'll use dictation to do that. It's okay. I'll open the garage door for you. I can send that back to Maddie. Now, I can send that as an audio of my voice actually speaking, or I can send it back as the text. I'll send the text. So that's gone off to Maddie now. And now I can actually control the garage door remotely with my watch. I've got this great app from alarm.com, and my garage door is hooked up there. You can see I've got my information about my house. The locks are locked. The garage door is closed right now. If I'd like to change this, I can just tap on the garage area here. And I have a camera as well pointed at the garage door. And I'm seeing a live feed of the garage door here right now with an open button. So let's open the door for Maddie. So open the door. It's going to send the command to my garage door, and it should open. There it goes. Live feed. It looks like Maddie has a friend with her right now, and she's able to get inside. That's great. So these are just a few examples of the great apps being made for Apple Watch. And a really big focus of our time here has been on saving you time in these moments in your life when you're using the watch and make it really delightful. And we're super excited to see what developers are going to do with this great new platform. Thank you very much. Thanks, Tim.